We're counting down the 5 scariest dinosaurs ever to walk the earth. From bizarre predators built for speed to giants that could stalk both land and water, each animal on this list is ranked for how truly terrifying it would be if unleashed in our world today. Which prehistoric hunter takes the crown for ultimate nightmare fuel? Picture one of these creatures slipping silently through a city at night, or lying in wait along a riverbank, ready to ambush anything that comes to drink. The tension only builds from here. Let's begin with number 5. Carnotaurus was a predator unlike any other, 9 meters long, built for speed, and crowned with 2 thick horns above its eyes. Unearthed from the La Colonia Formation in Patagonia, this dinosaur's skeleton reveals a runner's frame, with long, muscular hind limbs and a deep tail, all optimized for bursts over open ground. Recent 3-dimensional muscle reconstructions suggest Carnotaurus could sprint at speeds over 40 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest large theropods ever known. Its tiny, almost comical forearms only add to its strange silhouette. The real terror lies in those horns. Some paleontologists believe Carnotaurus used them for headbutting rivals, or even ramming prey at high velocity, turning its skull into a living battering ram. Imagine that shape, lean, horned, and unpredictable, charging across grasslands today. There is no warning, just a blur of muscle and bone, and then impact. Fast, visually disorienting, and armed with a weaponized head, Carnotaurus would be a nightmare on any open plain. A shadow slips between the trees, silent and calculating. Utahraptor, at nearly 7 meters long, was no ordinary predator. Its most chilling weapon is a sickle-shaped claw on each foot, stretching up to 15 centimeters, longer than a kitchen knife and sharper than a razor. Fossils from Utah's Cedar Mountain Formation reveal a creature built for stealth and agility, with trackways that point to sudden, tight turns and explosive sprints. But what sets Utahraptor apart is what is inside its skull. Endocast studies show an enlarged forebrain, hinting at a predator with advanced senses and the capacity for coordination. The Dalton Wells bone bed, scattered with the remains of multiple individuals, has fueled debate. Were these animals hunting together, or did they simply die in the same place? If Utahraptor stalked the edges of modern suburbs, its intelligence would be its deadliest trait. A pack could study routines, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, vanishing before anyone knew they were there. The terror is not just in the claw, but in the mind behind it. A thunder of footsteps shakes the ancient floodplain. Giganotosaurus, stretching up to 13 meters in length and weighing close to 9 tons, is not just large, it is relentless. Fossils from Argentina's Candeleros Formation reveal a predator designed for pursuit, with long, muscular legs and a tail built for balance over open ground. Its skull, more than 1.5 meters long, could swing open to an astonishing angle, and its jaws were lined with serrated blades perfect for slicing through flesh. Unlike the bone-crushing giants that would follow, Giganotosaurus specialized in carving massive wounds, leaving its prey, often giant sauropods, bleeding and weakened before moving in for the kill. Some paleontologists point to scattered bones and trackways as hints that these predators may have hunted in loose groups, though the evidence is far from certain. The largest known specimen, nicknamed Celeste, tips the scales at nearly 9 tons, a weight rivaling the biggest land animals today. In a modern setting, a herd of these sprinting monsters would be capable of running down elephants or bison, shearing through flesh with every stride. There is no safe distance when the chase can last for miles, and no hiding from a jaw that opens wider than any living predator. Giganotosaurus earns its place here, not just for size, but for the terror of a relentless, flesh-slicing pursuit, an unstoppable force on the prehistoric plains. Beneath the surface of ancient North African rivers, a ripple disturbs the calm. Spinosaurus, stretching up to 15 meters and weighing nearly 20 tons, ruled both water and land 95 million years ago. Its skull, long and narrow, bristled with conical teeth, perfect for gripping fish or anything else unlucky enough to stray too close. Dense limb bones, revealed by CT scans, let this giant sink below the waterline, almost invisible to prey above. The paddle-like tail, reconstructed from recent Saharan discoveries, worked like the fluke of a crocodile, propelling Spinosaurus through murky channels with silent force. The sail, rising 2 meters along its back, may have signaled rivals or helped with body temperature, but in the water, it cut a ghostly silhouette. Fossils from the Kem beds show a predator adapted for ambush, not pursuit. Imagine a modern fishing boat gliding across a quiet estuary. Then, without warning, the water erupts. A massive jaw clamps down, splintering wood and bone alike. No shoreline is safe. Spinosaurus blurs the boundary between river and land. While its bite may lack the bone-shattering power of the final terror to come, nothing else combines such size with mastery of two worlds. The nightmare isn't just what hunts on land, but what waits just beneath the surface. A low rumble shakes the ground as Tyrannosaurus Rex steps into the open, every movement radiating raw power. Over 12 meters long and tipping the scales near 10 tons, this predator dwarfs anything alive today. The Hell Creek Formation, stretching across what is now Montana and the Dakotas, holds the remains of giants like Scotty, a Tyrannosaurus Rex whose bones measure 42 feet from snout to tail. But size alone is not what makes Tyrannosaurus Rex the ultimate terror. Its bite force, measured in modern studies at over 35,000 newtons, could pulverize bone with a single snap. Finite element models reveal a skull built to withstand shattering impacts, while conical teeth, some as large as bananas, were designed to crush and tear through flesh and bone alike. This was not a hunter that left scraps behind. It devoured everything, bones included, extracting every calorie from its prey. Inside the skull, massive olfactory bulbs hint at a sense of smell sharper than any living predator, able to track wounded animals or fresh kills across miles. Forward-facing eyes gave Tyrannosaurus Rex binocular vision, allowing it to judge distance with lethal precision, whether stalking a herd or ambushing from cover. If such a predator roamed rural North America today, livestock would vanish overnight. Fences and barns would offer no protection. A single bite could bring down a full-grown bull or collapse a stable wall. Its solitary hunting style and relentless sensory arsenal would make escape nearly impossible. While debates over its top speed continue, with estimates from 17 to 40 kilometers per hour, even a modest sprint would outpace most modern animals and any human caught in its path. No other dinosaur combines such devastating force, sensory mastery, and adaptability. In any era, Tyrannosaurus Rex reigns as the most plausible and terrifying threat ever to walk the earth. Across all five giants, one truth emerges. Nature's most terrifying designs aren't fantasy, they are fact. Even extinct, these predators remind us how fragile our place truly is. Thanks for watching.